Hey guys, Foxdrop here. Welcome back to another champion reveal. Today in this video, guys, we want to take a look at Aatrox's new abilities. They've just been announced here. I'll link to this, by the way, down below in the description so you can take a look at the whole page for yourself. But more specifically in this video, guys, not just taking a look at his abilities, but we'll be analysing them a little bit to see whether or not he will become a good jungler when he gets released. I'll be playing this guy when he hits the PB as well, and I can tell you right off the bat, guys, he looks like he's going to be a bloody good jungler. Yes, let's take a look at his ability, shall we? This is his passive. Essentially, after you haven't attacked for a little while, your next basic attack will get extra range. It cuts, deals bonus damage, and cuts healings and shield as well. So just like a little bit of a, after you haven't hit for a while, your next hit does a bit more. Is a bit fancier, basically. His Q, now this is the really interesting one. You have 3 activations of it. The first one, the second one, and then the third one. So sort of imagine a bit like, how Riven presses Q 3 times, except with Aatrox, you're going to have 3 different versions of that ability. And if you hit the target on the outside, you can see there's little hitboxes here. That one looks to be like a bell end. If you hit him on just the tip of the bell end there, you do a bit more damage and knock him up. If you hit him on the tip of that massive chode, you do a bit more damage and knock him up. And if you hit him in the center of that third one, you do a bit more damage and you knock them up. Yeah, all right, let's move on here. Your W here. This one looks kind of crazy. Look at that. How is that not an ultimate ability? Essentially, it's basically just like an easy to hit Kled Q. Yeah, so we'll move on to his E here. Now this is interesting because this one gives you a little dash which you can use over walls, which is really cool. But you can also combo it with your Q. Now this clip here does not show it at all. It really does not show. I don't even think you see it there. I could be crazy, but I don't even think you see it there. But you can see it down here. There's a clip here that gives you... you can kind of see it in the way he does it here. Do you see how he's using his Q and moving forward as he's using Q? He did it there, didn't do it that time, did it that time. Do you see what I mean? So you can actually move while you're smacking your W down. So you can see there how the W actually isn't as crazy as it looks. This is his ultimate, which we'll get onto more later on. And then he did Q and dash at the same time as well. So the E honestly is pretty powerful when you consider you can combo it with your Q, essentially becoming a Riven. And here is your ultimate, guys, World Ender. You basically become Super Saiyan like you used to on Aatrox, and then once you've got this like health bar filled up, well, actually it's not when you've got it filled up. You're like filling it up, and it will determine how much health you respawn with. So yeah, you basically have like a GA. So kind of, he's still Aatrox. He's still Aatrox for sure. So let's see. Like, will he be a good jungler? Well, this passive here looks interesting. The fact that it does percentage health damage is a nice way to engage onto the jungle camp. But this one, yeah, it's okay. Just a little extra to help you clear. That's fine. Those are always the questions you have to ask. The first most important one is, can this champion clear the jungle efficiently, effectively? And the rest is, what kind of role does he play in the team? Usually that comes down to how well can this guy gank. But for now, can he clear? This one helps with his clears. Yeah, that's decent. Now his Q, let's be honest here. His Q is good at like a 3 spam ability for clearing the jungle. Holy crap. Yes, please, sign me on. Sounds really good. AoE as well there. So yeah, that's really bloody good for clearing the jungle. Really good. Plus it helps you with your gank tools because you get a little bit of a knock up if you do it properly. Your infernal chains here as well. That looks great for, like, you can't, like, it's an yeah. I don't even need to explain that one. Perfect for ganking. Absolutely beautiful. Your humble dash here as well. Same thing. You get a little bit of a gap closer, which is great for ganking. Like, honestly, really, really decent. And also, the passive here, Aatrox heals for a portion of the damage he deals. Yeah, okay, like, alright, yeah, sign me on for that one. Absolutely, give me that. That's beautiful. And then the ultimate just kind of rounds out his kit as well and makes you an even stronger fighter, which is important as well in the jungle. You're not just ganking and farming, you're also going to be fighting some more smaller fights, and maybe 1v1s with the enemy jungler, small skirmishes, and this one helps you become an absolute beast. So, does Aatrox look like he's going to be a ridiculously strong jungler? Yes, he actually does. If you buy a T-Mat on this guy especially, you know, that's my thoughts, lads. I don't know whether you'd want to go for Blood Razor anymore, because it doesn't look like he has the same kind of on-hit stuff that he used to. But even so, War Enchant and maybe like a Roundless Hydra or something. I don't know. He looks bloody good, honestly. We'll put it that way. So yeah, this guy will be a good jungler. I'll be playing a gameplay of him on the PB when he comes out. And that's it for today's video, guys. Pretty bloody scary, honestly. And he looks really awesome. So yeah, looking forward to playing this gameplay whenever he comes out on PB. It might actually be tonight or tomorrow, one of those two. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Shadwell. And I will see you in my next video.